Atlas wasn't punished for holding the sky. He was punished for leading a war. Everyone knows the image. A giant, forever bent under the weight of the sky. But almost nobody knows why. Atlas wasn't cursed for some small mistake. He was punished for leading an entire war against the gods and losing. What happened to him after wasn't just a punishment. It was a message to every god who might think about defying Zeus again. Born of Titans. Atlas was a Titan, born to Iapetus and the sea nymph Clene. His brothers were Prometheus, who would steal fire for mankind, and Epimetheus, who would unknowingly marry Pandora. But Atlas would choose a different path than either of them. One written in defiance, not gifts to humanity. The war for the heavens. When Zeus and the Olympians rose up to overthrow the old order, the Titans didn't surrender. A 10-year war broke out, the Titanomachy, Titan against God, for control of the heavens themselves. And Atlas didn't just fight in this war. By many accounts, he led it. The strongest of the Titans, standing at the front of the rebellion against Zeus. Defeat. The war was lost. One by one, the Titans fell to Zeus's superior power. Most were dragged into Tartarus, the deepest, darkest pit beneath the underworld, sealed away forever. But Zeus had something different in mind for Atlas. Something worse. The sentence. Zeus didn't bury Atlas in darkness. He sent him to the edge of the world and placed the entire weight of the heavens onto his shoulders. Forever. Not for a century. Not for 1,000 years. Forever. A living, conscious punishment, visible to anyone who dared look toward the western horizon. A warning of what happens to those who challenge the throne. The trick of Heracles. Centuries later, the hero Heracles arrived, seeking the golden apples guarded by Atlas's own daughters. Atlas saw an opening, a moment of hope. He offered to fetch the apples himself if Heracles would hold the sky in his place just for a while. Heracles agreed. But when Atlas returned, Heracles tricked him, asking for just one moment to adjust his cloak. The instant Atlas took the sky back, Heracles walked away with the apples and freedom, for good, turned to stone. Later, another hero, Perseus, passed through Atlas's kingdom carrying Medusa's severed head. Atlas, weary and wary of prophecy, refused him hospitality. Perseus, in anger, showed him Medusa's face. Atlas turned to stone in an instant, his body becoming the very mountain range that still bears his name today, the Atlas Mountains of North Africa. The twist. For 3,000 years, we've remembered Atlas as the god who simply held up the sky. But his punishment was never about strength. It was about power. And what happens to anyone who dares challenge it, even a leader, even a titan. Sometimes the heaviest weight isn't the one on your shoulders. It's the price of losing. If you want the myths, subscribe. Myth Forge brings you a new forbidden legend every week.